You see, anything indirect is stronger, in many cases at least, because you leave it or you hand it over to the imagination of your audience, you know. And I've always been trusting my audience to have imagination, otherwise they should stay out of the cinema. You know, you have to leave something open. You have to have an open ending, neither good nor bad. You have to, they should form their own kind of finish and kind of even thematic of the film, which is good. The moment you do the moment you start, let's put it this way, the moment you start preaching in a film, the moment you want to teach your audience, you are making a bad film.
夢だと語ったオリンピック出場。4歳から父の手ほどきでレスリングを始めました。5歳ですでに世界を意識し、ひらがなで原稿用紙にチャンピオンになるんだとその少年は書きました。その夢にまで見たオリンピック出場の予選を1ヶ月後に控えて、山本キッド則文はまたダイナマイトのリングに帰ってきてくれました。この登場をどれだけファンが待っていたでしょう。しかしキッドの夢は来年へと続きます。2008年北京オリンピックへと続いていきます。その赤々と光る大きな太陽のような求心力で格闘技界を今やスーパースターとして引っ張っていく山本キッド則文です。キッドはキッドらしく話しました。 B 型のノリで俺は帰ってきた。やりたいことを今までやってきた。そのやりたいことに対してみんなが応援し喜んでくれた、感動してくれたんだ。だから俺はこれからもやりたいように突っ走っていく。ファンは
All right. Oh. He's in. Are you in? Yusuf? Come on, man. Motherfucker. Bitch! 20 francs, man. $20, hold. Put it in the same place where the last burn was.
Hello. So, somebody said something in a video I was watching, and I've been thinking about it quite a bit. Regarding this Mandela effect, in relation to the Mayan calendar, ending in 2012. Maybe the world did end. The world that we lived in. Not physically, But it ended in the fact that we're not living on it anymore. I think we are living on a different world. I seen another video where there are animals I've never seen before. This round-nosed dolphin, for one thing, looked like had the nose of the humpback whale or something. The continents being in different places, the Sphinx or the pyramids not being where they used to be. So anyway, that's what I'm wondering about. Maybe the world did end and we're all living on a different planet. Maybe the people that came from the other reality that think Kennedy had 6 people in his car, maybe this is the different world, you know, what's left or whatever. Maybe both sides came to a new world. God, who knows? All I know is I don't think I'm living on the same planet. I think something was taken from me.
Let me just take you somewhere secret. Gonna cut all of the lights down, dim, forget all about your boy. We gonna just flow with what we feel. Let's share a few private thoughts. I'm not just out for your sex. Let me simplify the things in life that you find complex. Forget what you heard about me, cause you're a scarecrow groupie. But there's no pressure on you, cause you know what you must do. Check this out. Let's have a drink and I'll give you time to think. Let me puff this Buddha blunt and cut on this porno bump. Girl, come lounge here by my side tonight. You're my devil's bride and there's a freak deep inside. Have no shame, no need to hide. Why do you keep on blushing? Did it all like a slushy. She must be kind of tipsy on this crystal like a gypsy. Now I got her on all fours, about to break down the headboard, crash this bra on through the wall. Now shit.
I'm thinking about so many ways of how to conquer these rains.
You sang beautifully just now.
I sang for him, and he isn't here. Alright.
Niggas just fucking rob my gate, man.
Word.
Fucking, yo, I'ma murder somebody.
On rainy days, I sit back and count ways on how to get rich, son. So improve, ask my blitz, stood up late nights, build with my A and lights. We can pull a heist, snatch ice or rock mics, but this rap shit got me wanna clap back the latch. How it goes, the young pesos made from scratch, but in due time, soon to get mine like Bugsy. Heavy on the wrist, polo my socks and rugbies. Old flicks remind me of Gucci's. Back in Union Square when Little Max Mill blast, but yeah, that was Bill. Fast forward, 94, who got the bad bass? Filthiest fingers scream for more, bless me out of state. Howdy, Jake Starks is back, niggas won't work. 9 pull back off a G-Pack, coke rocks, let the co-ops live in gossip. The big lip niggas singing, the cops niggas watching. Stop, the projects on the front, stop,
I'm doing just fine. I just, you know, there's no meaning to any of this. So I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
They're celebrating.
I mean, you got to admit it's completely meaningless.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating
Do you believe
icons,
in
boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, you know, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons? I don't believe that you exist.
So, I get along all right with my parents. I mean, they're pretty cool. And I know they trust me. You know, they trust me.
Come on, Dad! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! I'm gonna kill you! Let me in!
come save me.
The subject of this speech is a topic which has been discovered recently and which may not exist at all. I may be talking about something that does not exist. Therefore, I'm free to say everything or nothing. I, in my stories and novels, often write about counterfeit worlds, semi-real worlds, as well as deranged private worlds, inhabited often by just one person, while meantime the other characters either remain in their own worlds throughout or are somehow drawn into one of the peculiar ones. This theme occurs in the corpus of my 27 years of writing. At no time did I have a theoretical or conscious explanation for my preoccupation with these pluriform pseudo-worlds, but now I think I understand. What I was sensing was the manifold of partially actualized reality lying tangent to what evidently is the most actualized one, the one which the majority of us, by consensus gentium, agree on. Later that day, back home again, but still deeply under the influence of the sodium pentothal, I had a short, acute flash of recovered memory. Then, in mid-March, a month later, the total body of memories, intact and entire, began to return. You are free to believe me or to disbelieve, but please take my word on it that I am not joking. This is very serious, a matter of importance. At that time, I had no idea what I was seeing. It resembled nothing that I had ever heard described. It resembled plasmic energy. It had colors. It moved fast. It collected and then dispersed. But what it was, what he was, I am not sure even now. In other words, it's a common theme in my writing that a dark-haired girl shows up at the door of the protagonist and tells him that his world is delusional, that there's something false about it. Well, this did finally happen to me. I even knew that her hair would be black. I had an actual complete sense of what she would look like and what she would say. She did appear. She was a total stranger, and she did inform me of this fact, that some of my fictional works were in a literal sense true. I wrote out these dreams in novel after novel, story after story, to name two in which this prior ugly present obtained most clearly. I cite The Man in the High Castle and my 1974 novel about the U.S. as a police state, called Flow My Tears, the Policeman Said. I'm going to be very candid with you. I wrote both novels based on fragmentary residual memories of such a horrid slave state world. People claim to remember past lives. I claim to remember a different, very different present life. I know of no one who has ever made this claim before, but I rather suspect that my experience is not unique. What perhaps is unique is the fact that I'm willing to talk about it. We are living in a computer-programmed reality, and the only clue we have to it is when some variable is changed and some alteration in our reality occurs. We would have the overwhelming impression that we were reliving the present, déjà vu, perhaps in precisely the same way, hearing the same words, saying the same words. I submit that these impressions are valid and significant, and I will even say this: such an impression is a clue that at some past time point a variable was changed, reprogrammed as it were, and that because of this an alternative world branched off.